ladies, before we get started on my March favourites, I just wanted to say that if I'm looking a little bit paler, I know, I can get paler than what I already am, or my hair looks scruffy, then that's because I'm not feeling very well and I've not brushed or curled or done anything with my hair for the last 5 days. Shall we get on with my favourites? Starting with some fashion items, I have this t-shirt from Urban Outfitters. You've seen it in a video before, I've worn it in lots of vlogs, and I've noticed loads of you have been buying this and tagging me on Instagram and Twitter saying feeling like Rhiannon Ashlee today because I'm wearing my Urban Outfitters stripy top, which I think is really cool that you guys have seen it on me and then gone out and bought it. I don't know why I haven't got used to that yet. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. You'd think I'd get used to it, but I still think it's really cool when you guys like to go out and buy clothes because you see me wear them. Anyway, I love this t-shirt from Urban Outfitters and I want every single design in this t-shirt that they have. They're just so comfortable, so soft. I've washed this already and it's washed really well. It didn't shrink like I always do. I'll link everything, but they definitely have this online, so I'll link this for you. And then the other fashion thing that I wanted to mention are these jeans. I don't know if they have them online, but these are from H&M. They are half the price of Topshop trousers, and you can kind of tell. When they're on, you can't tell, but if you were to fill the pockets and just sort of wear them yourself, you can feel that they're a lot cheaper. But you can't really go wrong when you've paid £20 for a pair of trousers. They've kind of got this Moroccan tile print on them. I love printed trousers. I was very happy when I found these in blue water. So moving on to beauty items, and I didn't plan this, but they both match each other in colour. So the first one is Yummy Mummy Shower Gel from Lush. The more I use it, the more I love it. It just smells so good. And I love the colour, and so every time I get in the shower, I really look forward to using this. And then I've also been loving this lilac nail polish from Butter London. This is Molly Coddled. I've heard a lot about this on YouTube. I say like a couple of years ago, almost every YouTuber had this colour. Let's move on to some foodie items. So the first one, I'm going to get this over with because it's really boring, but I was kind of excited about it, so I wanted to share it because it has been a favourite of mine. It's this bottle. It's by a brand called Nalgene. That's how Doug told me it's pronounced. He's outdoorsy, I'm not. I bought this in Cotswold. I've never bought anything in Cotswold. I went in there on my own and I just got the weirdest looks from the employees because they were kind of like, why is she in here? I love big mugs and big bowls and big water bottles like this. It's just handy and it's just easy. I always find that I drink more water if it's in a water bottle and it's just right there next to me. So this fits a whole litre in, so I only fill this up twice a day, and the biggest selling point for me is that it's BPA free. Next is this Superfood Blend from a company called BlendCo. In this is coconut, pumpkin seeds, goji berries, cacao nibs, raspberry. I'm going to probably say this wrong. I know a lot of people say acai. I think it's acai. I don't know, and Himalayan Salt. It says something on their website about how they've measured it all out so that in each serving there's the right proportion of each ingredient together so that they work perfectly hand in hand. You can either put it in your smoothie, or I like to also put it on top of smoothie bowls or yogurts or ice cream or banana ice cream, or just anything that I can think of just to add some extra healthy benefits. I have been using this for a couple of weeks now. I don't know whether it's a coincidence, but I have noticed that my skin's gotten a lot glowier, and I have ordered myself another one of these. It cost me 20 Australian dollars, which here is about £10. Next thing is this Organic Burst Energy and Endurance Maca powder. I use this almost every day and I've probably not even gotten halfway through this. You use about 1 to 2 teaspoons and you can put it in your smoothie, in your yogurt, smoothie bowls, porridge is really good. It smells like caramel. It's so good and you barely even taste it, and when you do taste it, it's not bad at all. It's meant to help with hormonal balance and mood and energy levels, which I really struggle with, and I have noticed that my mood has elevated slightly and my energy levels seem to be a little bit more even, and I seem to have more energy now. It could be the fact that we're now going into spring, but I like to think that this is helping as well, and I will be buying this again. Okay, right, moving on from food. Oh, actually, one last thing associated with food, and that's these stainless steel straws. Again, kind of lame, but I was very excited about getting these because I really love drinking my smoothies out of straws, and I didn't want to just buy plastic ones, again for the whole BPA thing, but mainly because it's a waste of money. It's bad on the environment. It just made more sense to get stainless steel ones. I was a bit worried that I wasn't going to be able to clean them properly, and that grossed me out a little bit, but most stainless steel straws that you find online come with a little straw cleaner, and you just just clean them out, and there you go, Bob's your uncle. I'll link some in the down bar. They're really easy to find online. So I can't remember who it was, but a few of you on my vlogging channel told me how I could get onto the American Netflix, and can I just say, the American Netflix is so much better than the one in the UK. I don't know whether it's because I've watched most of the stuff on the UK Netflix, but actually no, because on the UK Netflix we can only get Mean Girls 2, and on the US Netflix you can get Mean Girls the original. Who wants to watch Mean Girls 2? Nobody. Everyone likes the original Mean Girls. So for that fact alone, I'm gonna say the US Netflix is so much better. I am loving Gilmore Girls. I've been watching it for around a month now, and I've just finished season 6. I've been watching it when I've been having my breakfast, when I've been having my lunch, sometimes when I'm blogging, when I'm having my dinner, if there's nothing on TV. I absolutely love it. It's just easy watching. It's pretty much just a single mum and her daughter, and they're very, very close. You just kind of go about their life. I have to say, I love Kirk. Kirk is just hilarious. And Luke's also one of my favourite characters, and I think I like it even more just because it reminds me of me and my mum's relationship. She brought me up a single parent. We were always very close, kind of friends before mother and daughter. It just kind of takes me back a little bit, and I love it. For so long I've wanted a portable charger, because the amount of times I go to London or I just go on outings and my phone runs out of battery super quick because I'm on it a lot, and I finally got around to getting myself a portable charger. This is called a Pebble. You can get them in all kinds of colours. It's so tiny though. It cost me about £20. You can actually see how full the Pebble is actually charged, so you can actually see how much more charge you have out of this. It comes in a little pouch as well that you can pop it in, so I always have this in my bag when I go to London, and I never run out of battery anymore. It's amazing. I'm pretty sure this is the last thing, and something that I've been asked a lot about, and that is my new phone case. They're by an illustrator called Fifi Lapin. Again, I'm just butchering names. I've loved her illustrations for so long because, as you guys probably know, I am very obsessed when it comes to rabbits, and I love quirky illustrations and I love fashion, and it's all 3 things in one. I just love it, and there's not really much more I can say about that, so I'll link it in the down bar because I know I've been getting lots of questions about it. That's it for my March favourites, and before I go I would love to know what your monthly favourites were, because every month, or most months, I will update you with what I've been loving for the previous month, and I never get to know yours. So let's make it a monthly thing that in the comments you just leave me anything between 1 to several items that you've been loving, or cool things that you did, or just anything, because I love to chat with you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!